Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Conversations with Candace. I'm Candace and we're going to be conversing today. Today we're going to talk about how I got this style. I love this hair. It's lighter than other hair that I've used. It's a looser curl than the water wave hair, which I also love, but I use that to do the passion twists. This hair has the bulk of the ringlet wand curl hair, but it's a little bit looser and it's a little bit more fun. It moves a lot. And I did a Vixen flip over part. So that means I can wear a side part or a middle part. So if you want to see how I got this hairstyle, keep watching. Also, shout out to the Simply Said store on Etsy for this shirt. It is so soft. I kind of want it in the light gray too, so I'll probably get it. They have tons of shirts. You can even make your own. So go over there, check them out, and let's get started. The type of hair that I'm using this time is the Freetress GoGo Curl hair in 26 inches. I got a color 1B, a color 2, and a color 4. I'm using scissors to cut the hair in half, a crochet latch hook, a comb, clips to section my hair, small rubber bands to hold my hair in place, Cantu moisturizer, and I am using a lot of it, and a stretchy mesh cap to keep my hair safe. I'm starting off with the moisturizer and I am parting my hair. I'm doing a side part and a middle part just so I don't get bored with this style and it lasts me a little bit longer. I am slathering on the moisturizer because I want to leave this style in for about 2 to 3 weeks. I'm making sure everything is moisturized, nothing gets dry because my scalp gets dry so fast. I'm using cream instead of oil so it doesn't run into the synthetic hair. I've really been working on my plaits. It's taken me a lot, but I've done some twists and now I'm working on plaits. So in a few of the sections I did twists, and a few of the sections I did plaits, whichever was just better for me at that time. Here I am just bobby pinning my hair down. I'm using 2 bobby pins per twist and I am pinning them together. So I have quite a few pins in my hair, but I just want to make sure that these plaits stay down and my hair is as flat as possible since I'm not doing braids attached to my head. Then I'm just putting on my mesh cap, pushing it back a little bit, and then I decide that I want to push it up and then I'll push it back again later. Opening up the hair, it is super long. It's 26 inches. I couldn't find the one that everyone else was using that was 12 inches. So I'm just taking the hair out of the pack and then measuring it on my head. I know that I don't want my hair to be that long, so I'm just going to cut this hair in half. And in doing that, it actually gives me twice as much hair to work with. So I only ended up using about 2.5 packs in all. I do realize in this moment that I am holding my scissors wrong. I did go to elementary school. I know how to hold scissors, but I just grabbed them from the floor where I was sitting. So that is why I was having a little bit of a hard time cutting the hair. But trust me, I know what I'm doing. Now for the method that we all know and love, stick your latch hook underneath the cap and your hair. That means making sure that you can feel that hook kind of rub across your scalp. The reason why you want to do this is because you want that cap to stay on your head. It's probably not going to slide off, but just in case, the hair is secured two ways and not just one. So now I'm just putting the hair on the latch hook, pulling it through, and then I am going to loop the hair. I decided that I wanted to loop this hair 2 or 3 times because it's a little bit slippery. It's not as coarse as other hair that I've used. So I did knot it 3 times all over my head. To keep from having to separate the hair once it was all in my head, I took some of the pieces and I just ran my fingers through them before I put it in my head. That adds a little bit of volume. It makes sure that the cap is hidden, and it also kind of bulks up the hair so you don't have to use as much. I didn't do this with every single piece. I wanted some of them to still be a little bit sleek, but I definitely wanted them to be puffy too. I knew at the very beginning I was going to love this hair, but just like running my fingers through it made me love it so much. And I wasn't even like an eighth of the way done. Along the front of the cap is where I started doing the invisible part method. Um, I pulled the cap back a little bit and then I started doing the invisible part all along the cap so it would hide it. The invisible part method is very easy. It's just like a regular like crochet loop, except you only pull one side of the hair through instead of both sides. It makes the knot smaller and you can't see the knot and you can't see the cap. It really does look like the hair is growing out of your scalp. If you want to knot it twice, you can, but it's really not necessary up front. You want it to kind of puff up a little bit so it hides the cap the way it's meant to do. I made sure to do the invisible knot method close to the middle part and the side part. So when I flip it, it looks natural on both parts. Once you're done, trim your hair and trim it slowly. Angle your scissors down and pull the pieces just a little bit to see what sticks out. Go with whatever shape works for you. I like mine to just kind of fall naturally. I don't cut a whole lot off, especially not the first day. After a day or two, you will see many pieces that will just pop out and you can like cut them as you go along. And that's all. Thank you for joining me on another episode of Conversations with Candace. Follow me on Instagram at Conversations with Candace, as well as my baking page, Can Can's Confections. Let me know if you've tried this hair or this style or any other style that I've posted. If you have a request, feel free to send me a message. Let me know what you'd like for me to try, and I am more than happy to do so. Also, don't forget to go to the Simply Said store and get your t shirt. You're going to love it. Until next time, y'all have a great day.